Being a strong advocate includes knowing who your representatives are and being willing to discuss issues with them, issues that are important to you. While this may seem intimidating if you haven't done it before, we will show you that it is much easier than you think. In fact, these legislators want and need your opinions. They can't know all the details of every topic, so they rely on subject matter experts. And who is a better subject expert on your issues than you? It is not only your right, it is your responsibility to keep yourself and your representatives informed.
Good morning. Yes, I'd like to get in touch with Representative Joni Jenkins. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. My name is Norb Ryan, and I'm one of her constituents. And I would like very much to set an appointment to see Representative Jenkins. Yes, I have a disability, and there are some issues regarding people with disabilities that I would like to bring up to date on. Saturday at 12 o'clock. Let me check real quick. Yes, I am. I will be there.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for coming into my office. What can we do for you today?
Well, first I want to thank you for taking time to see me.
Oh, certainly, anytime.
I want to catch up a little bit of my history, okay, so that you know where I'm coming from. Mm-hmm. I have cerebral palsy. It's a birth defect, so I've had it all my life. What I want to talk to you about today is OVR and OFB. The OVR for me has been very, very important in that I went through 5 years of college, got my degrees, and it cost me $90 because that's what they do. They help to fund people to get training or go on to post-secondary education and get their degrees. And that's what they did for me. And because of that, I was able to work for 50 years and be able to support myself and pay my taxes. And I think that over the years I have repaid what was spent on me.
Certainly.
My concern is that it's not being fully funded by the state. Right now, the state is putting in about $11 million. However, if they would put in another $1.3 million, it would allow more federal money to be invested in our states.
Wow, do you know how much more federal money that would bring in?
Yeah, it would be about $1.3 million more.
Okay.
But it would allow them to bring in another $8 million.
$8 million from the funds.
So all of a sudden you're looking at almost $9.5 million more for people with disabilities. And that's what I wanted to bring you up to date on.
Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I can now go to the folks that will be working on the workforce development budget and talk with them with some authority about how important this is. And having these figures really does help me.
And thank you very much for letting me come in and talk about this very important issue.
Thank you so much for coming in and giving me this information. Let's walk out to my secretary's desk and I'll get you my contact information.
Very good.
Good.
I hope to.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope you're able to get in to see some folks.
I do too.
It's real important for you to be here.
Thanks.
All this good information. Gloria? Yes, Mr. Ryan needs my contact information so he can get in touch with me.
Okay, sure. If you're coming to Frankfurt to meet with your representative, you should always be on time and prepared for your meeting. Know what you want to discuss and get to the point. Be dressed appropriately and greet them with a firm handshake and have a minty fresh breath. Remember, their time is important and other voters want to meet with them too.
Here you go. Here you go. Call me anytime. Thank you so much for coming by. And I have your information as well.
Thank you.
Hi, David. Thank you for coming to meet with me.
Of course, it is not always necessary to go to Frankfort since your legislators live in your district. You can meet them at their regular office. This can be even more effective as they may be more relaxed and have more time to spend with you.
Thank you for taking the time to come and to speak with me today.
David, it's my pleasure. I appreciate you being here. What's on your mind today?
I'd like to talk with you about employment for people with disabilities. I'd like to see more education of employers and less barriers to employment.
No, I think you're right. I mean, I think those are things that we really need to work on. But I just wonder, are there any groups that are working on that right now outside of government, or any collaborations that you know of with government that maybe we could get some information from?
Let me check it out with the CCDD, then I'll get back in contact with you.
Oh, thank you. I'd really appreciate that. Do you mind if I give you my contact information?
Yes, please. Being prepared doesn't mean that you have to have all the answers. If someone asks you a question that you don't have an answer to, the CCDD is always here for you. Just ask them.
All right, David. I've put my office number, my cell phone, and my email here. Call or email me, but I really look forward to hearing from you, and I'm excited about working with you on this project.
Good. I'd love to work with you.
All right. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon too.
You can see why a personal visit is always the best way of reaching out to your representatives. There may be times, however, that you need to reach them by phone or by email. That may be because it's more timely, like when an issue is up for a vote and you don't have time to schedule a meeting. This is also a great way to follow up after a meeting. You may even see your representatives out in the community from time to time. Now that you have formed a relationship, you can say hello and use the opportunity to remind them that you are a voter in their district.
Senator Campbell, is that you?
Yes.
I thought so. Hi, I'm
Hi.
Jennifer Hicks.
Hi.
I'm a voter in your district.
Hi, nice to meet you.
If you have a minute, I'd like you to introduce you to my daughter, Stella. Stella has kind of a...
When you see your representative out in the community, be respectful of their time. Approach them. Introduce yourself. Let them know that you are available as a resource. Your representative would love to hear from you, but they are also very busy as well too. Be sincere, but be brief.
Remember, it's important for you to advocate for yourself because your representatives need to know your issues. Be prepared, be professional, and be courteous of their time. And good luck. This video was produced by the CCDD with the intent of increasing self-advocacy skills of people with disabilities. For more information, contact the CCDD at 502-564-7841 or go to their website at www.kyccdd.com.